Hey there guys and girls, Batosai the Mindslayer here with some more Minecraft, and today we are going to continue working on the dome. Giggity. Sorry. Had to. I'm not entirely sure what that is going to entail currently. I'm working on that still. But as far as I can tell, it's more than likely gonna just be trying to figure out a way to decorate said dome. Hey, what's up, Dan? How you doing, brother? It's good to hear from you again. Always good to see you. Oh, is it not nighttime anymore? Apparently not. I am sincerely very not happy about... What is with that? Why does it... I do not like the maps at all anymore. Like, maps are the worst thing ever now. Got ugly spots on them. And Morton has told me what they are. And... oh god. Can't be serious. There's no way that Enderman survived. You have armor? Yes, thank you. We need to remove that before it gets destroyed. So we'll run around without masking our shield. What's up, Alex? How you doing, buddy? Gotta go and grab some stuff. Yeah, down to 5 glowstone. That's a problem. Glowstone I don't really need right this second. You went? Oh, no way, mate. Good job. I'm proud of you. It's awesome. I'll have to give you another shout out sometime when I do like another video or something, bud. Because I think a lot of my subs would probably like your stuff a lot, too. Alright. Let's feast upon our knowledge. Alright, so we got a bed. I don't really need a bed in there. I do, however, want to build... That's right, I was building something already in there. Okay. Would I benefit?
I've been streaming on Twitch really.
Really? So, is it that you hit 160 followers, or were you graced with 160 subs? But cool either way, dude. I'm happy for you.
160 YouTube subs LOL.
Oh, nice. You should probably give him something then, like, you know, at least make him a video or something, buddy. You only have 15 followers on Twitch? Well, gotta keep up on the YouTube game, brother. That's where it sounds like it's working out for you. But don't give up on the Twitch either. You know, obviously try to do both because it's actually not a bad idea. Matter of fact, there's quite a few people I know that do that. They do both, and it's just like, if I had the setup to do both, I would probably do both as well. But at this point in time, I don't. So, I mean, like, I could do both, but it wouldn't be simultaneous. Like, I want to do it so I can just do it all at once and not have to switch over back and forth. I want that kind of a setup eventually, which would be nice, but, you know, we'll see. Okay, so we should be we're heading over to the other house, to the big house, I should say. And we're going to look for some wool. Mystica, do you happen to have any wool in your room? Probably? Do you mind if I take some? Okay, I will definitely reimburse you. Oh. What are you talking about? Of course I'll take care of you, lady.
I need to play it more, but...
You do need to play it more, so that's just an incentive for you to play it more. I'll reimburse you the wool that I take, and that'll get you to want to play more, hopefully. And then my subs will be our subs. That'll be cool, yeah?
Yeah.
That'd be cool, I think. Ah! Always hated how I did this. But I'm still too lazy to come back and fix it. Like, I've got way too many projects going on, honestly. Alright, I did like the house, though. The house is good. Okay, so Mystica's room is upstairs. Let's see, wool and farming. Boom. What a girl. She's got white wool, black wool. I'll take the white wool. She's got 33 of them too, so that's pretty good. We can make quite a few carpets that way, I believe. Let's see what else we got. Enemy drops, stone, tools, wood, and sand. That's my girl. Smart lady. Sorted out all of her chests and everything, made it nice and easy for me to find. Love that girl. Alright. Let's go on down here and see if we got any more. I generally throw this stuff in just kind of wherever. Pretty bad about doing that. I should probably stop. But I cannot stop quite yet. Let's see. We got wood. We got a wood floor. Skyrim is a beautiful game. It is quite overrated, I will say. I love that game a lot. I really do. But Skyrim really is. It's just like on everything now. So it's so underappreciated. You know, it's like I can play Skyrim on my Switch. Blah 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 blah. You know. It's like, cool, bro. That's awesome. I'm happy you can play Skyrim on your Switch. It's like I used to play it on, you know, either PC or, you know, PS4 or PS3, actually, originally. You know, that kind of thing. And it's just like, everywhere you go, Skyrim this, Skyrim that. I really like this. This is really good. Skyrim, yeah, Skyrim is now playable on your microwave. Yeah, in 2020, I don't doubt that at all. I'm still waiting for the gaming refrigerator. I'm still waiting for that because I'm sure that's gonna happen too. I know, dude. Yes. See, that's why I play with this texture pack a lot of times. For a couple weeks there, I was going with the Adventure Time, but the visuals are wrong for it. Like, at least for me being in the underwater, or like being in the underwater city, or the underwater house, whatever you want to call it. Being either there or in the Jedi Mansion was just almost unbearable because it's got such a bright Jake the dog yellow for it, and it's like, don't get me wrong, dude, I love me some Jake, but I like him because he's such a small, spot of bright yellow. It's not a big deal. But you got a humongous bright yellow, structure out in the middle of your green jungle, and it just sticks out like a sore thumb. Now, don't get me wrong, the sandstone also sticks out like a sore thumb. However, I feel it works a lot better with the the surrounding trees. The colors kind of mix pretty well, I'd say. And it looks so much better at night than it does in the Adventure Time one. It's just like, kills me. Now, the real treat in this texture in this texture pack, mashup pack, whatever you want to call it, is the mage tower over here. I'm gonna have to fight my way over there, but it's gonna be awesome. It's totally worth it. I heard a sheep somewhere. Alright. It's now properly dark. Let's get ourselves home safe. Not too much attention. Oh god. Spider. I do not like spiders in real life. They're less appealing in Minecraft. Oh, right there. That's just perfect. Love it. That entranceway at night just glows well. With an almost ethereal glow. I like it. It's very nice. Alright. Now enough about that. Let's get back to the crafting. Let's see. What do we got up here, actually? We might have something I need up here. You never know. Got some window panes. Got some bricks. Don't really need those. Got some terracotta. I did not know that there was such a thing in this game. Terracotta. And I have a whole stack of it somehow. Okay. Let's check upstairs in Mystica's chest. Giggity. Sorry, baby. I'm being a dork. I can't help it. Meow. Yep, I wish there's gonna be a game as beautiful as Skyrim with the content as The Witcher 3. I think Skyrim had more content, didn't it? I mean, I still haven't done all of the side quests of Skyrim. It's insane just how much there's to do in that game. Even Oblivion, I only barely was able to eke out all of those. And I mean, that took me years. Not even like constant trying, of course, but it took quite a bit of effort. Are you serious? I'm sure the map was at least bigger in Skyrim, wasn't it? Still gotta work on that entranceway. I don't know. I think this week or this weekend, I'll look up some designs. Because I'm not going to be able to rewire that thing, probably. I don't know. I'm going to have to look up some designs that'll actually work in this build of the game, and then I'll probably try to build it in there. Because I still want to have the super cool door. Dang. It's pretty crazy, dude. God, I hate the map on this game so much now. It just kills me now. And I used to like it so much. What about in here? What do we got? A little bit more wool. Tall grass, netherwort. I just had this really interesting idea. I need to look up what conditions netherwort need to have in order to grow. Because I've seen overworld netherwort farms that worked. This one right here, I like it a lot. I like this whole area, actually. I need to go back in there and... With that tree outside, perfect. With those houses that look nice outside. Nice. Thank you. Let's see. Alright. So I'm doing something interesting with this room so far, it looks like, to me at least. I'm thinking of trying to, like, make a cross pattern, like, across, and then, like, I don't know, make some sort of, like, a hanging garden in here. I mean, I have the jungle wood planks for a reason in here. I wanted it to look kind of earthy. Since this is such a vast monument to nature, you know, if you think about it. I should make you a shout out video, huh? Well, I don't do just like a specific shout out video, but what I'll do is, I don't know if you've ever seen any of the videos I've done shout outs in my in the past. What I do is you know, if I like your stuff, which obviously, Dan, I like your stuff, you do good work, so obviously I would be more than happy to do this. What I do is I make a video on, like, a game that you and I more than likely would share a common interest in, or say, like, since I know you like Siege, I'll probably make yours in a Siege video, in one of my next Siege videos or something. And what I'll do is I will basically at the end of the video, I'll just be like, hey, go and check out my buddy, you know, Dan, and, you know, go from there. Obviously, we'll go ahead and make that sound a lot better when it's actually being done. But yeah, you know, I digress. Here we go. Of course, I forgot. But yeah, I'll definitely make you a shout out. I'll give you a shout out. Always happy to oblige you, Dan. Okay, so I need to mirror this entranceway, but over there. And I'd like to do it around the insides, so I might have to work around the pillars I've got in there. I like those pillars too. I want to keep them, so
it would be awesome if the video got like 1,000 views like your other one.
Right? Those are hard to get, those 1,000 view videos. Sometimes I get lucky. It's actually not so much luck. I get some good videos, you know, ideas and whatnot. What? What? A little weird. It's not that weird actually though, Mystica. If you think about it, it's more than likely a refurbished phone. They do that quite a bit, as a matter of fact. So I need smooth sandstone and then I need chiseled sandstone. But you cut your hair after growing it after a whole year? Oh dude, that's pretty rough, bro. I know how that can go. Okay, we'll go ahead and roll with what we got here. We'll see if we have enough when we get there. Oh, wrong way. But yeah, the ones that get like 1,000 views, those ones are hard to come by, Dan, because the only ones that I've gotten like 1,000 views on were not in. Wow, I'm going the wrong way in my own house. Were kind of almost unintentional. I always try to go for view, you know, like how many views I can get, obviously, but in those cases, like the one with the sweep deflect, that one was just kind of an unlucky video name. Like I titled the video bad and I got kind of pooped on for it, but it's all good. Yeah, they do now. I mean, about 100 or so usually after a while. I've seen a couple of them get better than that. But yeah, you're right. I do get a decent amount of views most of the time. Okay, so oops, that works. Whatever. Ah. Okay, so that's how that went. And then we went with stairs. Ah, I knew I was gonna need to make something else. I just felt it in my bones. Okay, so stairs, stairs. You know, I've thought about it, but at this point, you know, I'm still trying to build my audience. I'm still trying to get to where I'm going first before I go and do something like that. Because honestly, if I don't, I feel like I'm not really doing my best, you know. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but if I don't at least gain what I can without going that far, then I don't know. Like I feel like if I was gonna do it, I'd want to wait until I had a pretty decent following, and then just kind of be like, hey, you know, if you want to help out, then you know that's cool. If not, then that's even cooler, kind of thing. I'm pretty chill. I don't really worry about too much, especially when oh my god, of course it used those. Why does it always want to use the auto crafting? I love it and I hate it because it always tries to use the things that you don't want it to use. It's like I made those chiseled sandstone slabs and I like those and I don't want them to be something I can't make them nice. But it's kind of ridiculous. It literally just takes them away from you. It's like, oh no, we're gonna take those. Back before, what's up? Make one video a week. I am trying to get back to doing that. It's hard though, cause now, or it's gonna be even harder now because I've got my kid 50/50, which is awesome. I'm super excited about that. But it makes it so my schedule is going to be a little wonky at best. But I don't have a problem with that. I'm actually pretty stoked about that. because it's been a long time coming. But yeah, because of that makes it so it's a little bit more difficult, but I'm gonna try to get to a point where I can make 2 videos or something on my off week when I don't ever, and then I'll more than likely be able to like schedule it so every week I have a video coming out, which would be my ultimate end goal, at least at that point, where I'm trying to, you know, like keep videos or like the content coming out constantly. It's kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie, but it's worth it. To me, at least, I'm having a lot of fun with it, and that's actually more so what YouTube is for me. But yeah, it's something I'm willing to give it a shot, obviously. So let's go check out this other entrance way. Let's see what's different, because I know there's something different about it. Okay, so that's why. That's where we start getting the trim. This is this Skyrim mashup pack, but so that's where we get the. So wait a sec. Should that have come out further? Did I screw this up somehow? Wait, yes. I feel like I said that too last time I was. I don't know. I think I did. Well, that looks pretty much right. I just need that to be. Jeez, how did this go? Looks like I totally dumped it up, man. Let's go out here and assess the damage. Let's go ahead and give this another layer. Oh, poop. I forgot I'm not wearing my breathing helmet. Alright. Now, let's try this again. So that needs to come up. That's fine. I don't care. This will be fine. I just need that to be. Pain in the butt, but that's okay. Okay, we cut off the water supply. There we go. Now we got ourselves the same entrance from over there. Looks mighty nice. Although, let's take this out and we'll put it a little bit farther.
You should make me a moderator for your streams.
I more than likely will. I don't have any moderators currently. I haven't chosen any. And it's not that I haven't chosen any, I just haven't done it yet. It's nothing personal to anyone either. I just haven't really taken the time to. Yeah, that'll be fine. I think that'll be good. Okay, then what we want to do is sandstone. Weird. I don't know if I like it yet. We'll see how I feel about it later. Okay, that's our next exit. It's that direction. So, oops. That's our next exit, though. We're gonna just line this around and see how this looks. So, I'm not, like I said, I'm not entirely sure I'm not gonna hate it. So it may just be a very temporary thing. Just want to give it a little texture, a little bit of style. It's kind of funny, me doing all this building on survival. You know, I don't hate it. What do you think, babe? She's on Facebook. Well, that escalated quickly. Yes, it did. It most certainly did. What do you think, babe? You like that? The trim look okay? Okay. Thank you. Alright, so that means what we shall do. Yeah, you know, the whole left-hand thing is cool, although I'm actually still pretty mad. You can't dual wield yet. Bless you. Bless you. You can't dual wield. You can't put things like torches in there. You can put blocks in there, I think. Nope, can't even do that. So literally you can just put a map in your left hand so far, from what I can tell. Alright. So far, so good. So what I was talking about earlier is I'm thinking of making something a little crazy here. Oops. Didn't need that. Alright. This is gonna look kind of weird at first, but just bear with me. I'm just trying to get the right shape. Okay. Now. So I could do like that and have the four corners connect. Let's see. We'll just build it like that first. We'll just go from there if we don't like it. And then what I'm hoping to do is if we're doing it like I'm hoping we're going to be doing it, if it looks good this way, then this is going to be fine. But if it doesn't look good this way, I'm going to just do the center blocks. And the center blocks are going to have themselves raised up, and then I'm going to put vines growing down off of them, hopefully. That's the idea, at least. Oh, wow. That actually worked. I'm surprised. Okay, so let me... I don't know. So far, I'm not impressed. We shall see. Okay, so... yeah, I'm thinking that meeting place there looks pretty good. Let's see. Let's try to make these paths finish. Oh god, no. Oh god, I'm lost in the craziness. Okay, there it is. I saw the pattern again. Sorry. Got a little carried away there. Didn't mean to fly off the handle there. Okay. Nice and easy. I want to get overconfident. Oh, come on. Alright, homie. Thank you very much for jumping in. And, dude, seriously, though, you gotta get some sleep. But thank you super, you know, a lot for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's always good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you get some rest. Okay, so this is going to be one of the funkiest buildings. Like, it's going to look pretty funky at first, but if we bear with it for just a little longer, it'll look good. I'm hoping. Come on. There we go. I'm kind of too lazy to build up my thing again. Alright. Now, it could look all thick and weird like that, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel right like that. So why don't we knock out all the blocks that don't belong. So knock that out. There we go. We found the pattern again. There we go. Just knock out the blocks that don't belong. That's gonna look real nice. So that's another one that doesn't belong. And then that center block is gonna be another piece of glass. And that's gonna just be so that way we can see the light shining through. Nice little bit of architecture there, if we can make it work. So far, so good. Alright. Looks nice and clean so far. There we go. Now, is there a way... I'd like to give this a little more texture. And I'd actually like to make that kind of dome up with it. That'd be kind of cool, I think. See if we can do that. So why don't we go ahead and jump up here, and then we'll find our second block, and what we'll do is we'll just make it go up a block higher, just a little higher, but high enough that it'll maybe, like, is there a way we can get that an upside down block? I just want that one upside down. So how are we going to do that? Okay, so yes, now I know how to do this. Let me get down from here first. I need to give myself a little bit more work stuff, or work material. Second block. So second block, let's give it a one of these. Okay. It'd just make me very angry. That's all that would really do. Dork. I love you. Anyway. There we go. Now that's what we were hoping for. Now, oh. That's not what we were hoping for there. But we'll deal with that in just kind of move on. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. This is gonna look kind of funky at first, but it will hopefully look awesome when we're done. I want it to, oh god darn it. Of course I do it again. I'm not content with doing it once. Gotta do it like 6 more times. Classic me. Alright. Let's, there we go. We're sneaking now. What are you do about them apples now? You can't make me fall off, haha. Alright. Then we're just gonna go boop right there. Perfect. That looks great. Then we're gonna go ahead and delete that. We're gonna do the same thing, but for over there. But we need to hit this at a different angle. This is gonna take a little while, but when it's finished, I guarantee it's gonna look amazing. So it just kind of steps up a little tiny bit. Not much, but just enough to know that it has gone up a tiny bit. Simon's jumping for joy. Okay, so we've got ourselves 3 blocks up. Okay, so for this next one, we're going to want our next block to be there. Okay, and then we break that block and that block. Okay, so far we're looking good. Alright, next we want the block to be there. Nope. We want it to be up 1, so pop up 1. Actually, if we want it, we could almost just... Yeah, that's actually far easier. I don't know why I didn't just think of that in the first place. Alright. Boop. There we go. Matter of fact, why don't we just go ahead and preempt that little poo storm and just do that. This is gonna look super cool, I think, when I'm finished. That's just my humble opinion. Not very humble sounding though, is it? Boom. And then boom. Get rid of the sandstone. The ones underneath. There we go. So for that one, we needed it to be there. We needed our step down. Okay. So let's go get all of our materials off the floor. Pick them all up. Alright, now we got all of our mats back up off the floor. Looks kind of funky still. And that's, like I said, it's to be expected. So now we got our next step already figured out. So we're going to jump onto this one. So we got that part put in. We need to change it. So let's go pop up one more. We'll give it a slab there. Then we'll knock that out. Give that a block. And then on that one, we want to put the slab right above that. So, get rid of that. Knock these down. Walk over here. Boom, boom. This is going to look super good, I think. Oh, right there. I think that's what we're looking for. Oh, I do declare. Mr. Beauregard, I do declare. Alright. Oh yeah. So far the ones that are stepped up look so much better than the ones that are just straight across. I like it a lot. We're gonna get rid of that. And we're gonna get rid of that. Super good. Let's go ahead and jump on back up. God, this method of doing things, it might seem completely ridiculous to some. I love it. I personally find it a lot more cathartic to do it this way than to do it, say, like, the creative way. Because there's survival aspect involved as well. You know, you have to continually think, oh my god, what am I gonna do? What if the zombies come in? Or whatever. And that's always on the back of my mind. It's like, what do I do if I can't get out of the water fast enough? I'm gonna drown. I always constantly have to think about wearing armor while building. Like, that's kind of a shady thing to have to worry about, but whatever. I'm down. Okay, so how do we want to operate this? I need to put them in the right spots, and I did not for that one. I needed to put that on the right of that. So let's go do that real quick. Boom. We'll go like that instead. So that gives me the chance to throw one there. And then we can go ahead and put one there. Which we can go ahead and put one on top there. And then we have it stepped down. Boom. Beautiful. It's almost as if I was some sort of a pro. God. Looking good. Looking real good. Oh god, I'm wasting my silk touch pickaxe while I'm not paying attention and I'm just admiring my own work. See, this is why you can't appreciate yourself too much, because you get a little overboard. Okay, so this is our next spot. Build up about 5 blocks. Okay, we block. Get rid of that one. Then we throw a block there. Okay, so this one, block. Okay. And then we just put one there. We actually didn't need that second block. I never realized. How silly of me. Okay, now we have finished vaulting our little cross beams. I like it a lot. Okay, it does not defy the laws of physics currently. Or, I mean, it does not abide by them. It definitely defies them. But that's okay. We're gonna give it the nice centerpiece. That right there. And why not, just for fun, let's give it... Do I want to give it the sandstone treatment facing up, the sandstone up, or down? Let's see. Ooh, no. It's not even the direction I told you to place it. That's cool. There we go. Like that or down? I'm thinking down. Oh yeah, that's gonna look super. It's gonna look superb. And I don't know, so don't quote me on this. If I add, oh yeah, that's gonna look real good. So we're gonna go ahead and down this. And we've got what? From the center, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Technically, make it 5 to the center on the center step. So that'll be that one. It's kind of ugly. Right. That's cool. That's the way to do it. Okay, so we need to put one there for now. Because I knew that was going to happen. And then we'll just put this one here. And then we'll knock that one back out. Okay, so we're going to have a slight logistical problem here. At least the way I wanted it to be with the hanging gardens. The way it looks now, it's not probably going to work. But trying to figure this out. I do have one solution. It's going to look a little funky at first, but so far that's what this whole thing's been about. Looking a little funky at first, but it looks good after all is said and done. So, let's see. So knock out that block there and that block there. So we'll go ahead and have those little funky offshoots as well on both sides, or all four sides, I should say. Just like that. Is that on the same level as me? No, it is not. That's the same level as me. There we go. I'm like, durr. Okay. We're gonna do that. Do we want to do them up one? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna go like that. Oh. That didn't work out very well at all, did it? So let's keep those vaulted. I want those to look pretty cool. So what we're gonna do is on each side, these are gonna, like I said, they're gonna be vaulted up one. But on each side they're gonna be a double, like a full block or whatever, and they're gonna end up having a well, they're gonna be whatever with vines coming down off of it. So I think it'll end up looking cool. Let's continue. I'm gonna end the stream at 9 o'clock, so we have about another 15 minutes until that is over. So let's put this into high gear, or semi-high gear at least, and try to get some building done. Did I just... So we have our vaulted one on that side. Now, do we want this to be the full block, or do we want the block on top of the full block? Which is a problem we must solve. So this is actually not going to accept a vine either, more than likely. Let's actually go and get some vines to test these theories. That one won't accept a vine because it's a double half block. It's not like a full block because it's in between a block and it's like a block and a half zone or whatever, so that's not going to work. Vines. Out here, I believe, in the hub. Oh my god, I'm not even going the right direction. This is the hub. Kidding me? I don't have any vines. Gotta make shears. Wait, do I actually have some of them? I think I do. Nope. Okay, looks like I'm making some shears. I thought I would have some, like, just laying around. It's kind of strange to me. Especially after decorating this room. Nope. None there. None over there. None whatsoever. That is quite strange. But we will take it. Furnace. No. We'll go to the auto furnace for this. Oh my goodness, I have too much stuff on me. Oh yeah. If I throw that in there, that becomes charcoal. Okay, and then I throw that into the fuel chest. Alright, now we've got our stuff to make our shears. We got our shears. Now let's get our vines. We need a couple specimens. Alrighty, so now we've got that. Let's, what do we got here? I don't know. That's not what I meant to do at all. Why am I carrying Witherbane with me? That just doesn't make any sense. Smooth sandstone. Why the hell are those separate? There we go. Fix that problem. Okay, do we have our vines now? Yeah, we have our vines. Okay, I think we have our vines. That's to the hub. This over here, I'm gonna definitely have to label the entrances and exits at some point. I'm not too worried about it yet, but oh yeah, this looks so good in here though. Babe, look. Oh, never mind. Don't look yet. I'll get back to you on that. It looks ugly right now because there's a bunch of scaffolding and stuff. Okay, I do want to test my theory though. Where is our... Oh, not even on the right one. Which one is it? This one? Yes. So let's test our theory. If our theory proves correct, then we're not going to be doing it this way. Yes, our theory was correct. We cannot apply them to those. We can, however, apply them to the regular walls, which we will do that eventually. At this point, though, we want to more than likely settle for a different proxy. That may work. Maybe block this direction, so let's get rid of that one, and instead we'll go for this one. So there. And then from there, we'd actually want to go up blocks, so like right there. And then knock that out. And then we could go with the vines. Oh, I said vines. Here we go. There we are. Let's see how that looks. I think that'll be fine if I do it like that and then just have one on each side. Yeah, that'll look fine. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to move it up one from where we were originally planning. And then we'll just put a block on top and go from there. Boom, no problem. No problems whatsoever. That's what I like. I like living on Easy Street. And when I say that, it's not always been easy being me. So it's nice when I can say I live on Easy Street. Even if it's something kind of silly like Minecraft, you know. Like saying I live on Easy Street. Okay. Mystica just turned on this bright light over my eyes. And I'm just like, ah, I'm sizzling. Okay. I love your face. I hope you know that. Ah, cannot jump there. There we go. Okay. Yes. So, then we get our little block. Then we go boop. And then block there. And drop that one. Drop one. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I've got those 2 blocks, 3 blocks set up there so far. Now I need to get the last couple blocks set up and we'll be finished in this room. And we'll have... Yeah, it's just gonna look funky at first, but when all of it is overgrown, it'll look nice. I think it will at least. I'm thinking about putting some like bushes in here somewhere. I want it to look nice and verdant. Just kind of looking around, seeing if I like it still. Alright. Man, I am super good at almost getting myself stuck under these things. Okay, so pop one there, and move. And we can keep that one because that's the one we want to keep. Then we want to pile up one more, 2 more just in case. And then we'll get rid of it like it never happened. Alright, same thing on this side. Slab, fall. Not fall, obviously, but slab. I think that's the right place to slab. Was it? Yeah, that was the correct place. Oh, Jeebus. Couldn't even believe that happened. But I just was so unimpressed with it that I just couldn't help it. Just let it go. Okay. So we'll pile up again. Okay. Now that I'm not falling to my near doom, I can appreciate this. It's starting to come together. And then we just have this and that side to do. So we'll just build up in the center so we can just do this easier. Oh, well, would you look at that? Makes it nice and easy. Block. And that. And then we just go ahead and come down. Oh god, that was freaking me out. My headset cord was like tickling my side, but I thought it was like an ant or something. I wouldn't be surprised. Or a spider, oh my god. Freak out city. I'd probably die. I'm not even gonna lie about that. I would never lie about something like that. I would more than likely perish. I know I'm being way over dramatic about it, but F spiders entirely. I know that they're good for the habitat and whatnot, but no, good. Okay, so that one's the one we go down on. Awesome. There we go. Oh. Forgot to get that. There we go. Let's make sure we get it nice and symmetric. Symmetrical, I should say. Let's see here. Looks good. Everything's nice and even. I'm liking it. Alright. And then I'm thinking something in the way of carpet on the floor, potentially. I might do some sort of carpeting in one of the other, but I like that idea for this. Like carpet the area around to make it look somewhat different. Let's see. Oh. Armor dyeing now. Okay. Oh, we can just dye items in general? That's cool. I did not know that. Okay. So that's cool. Gotcha there. Oh? What does that make? An Ender Dragon head. Would it make like the Ender Dragon head firework? That'd be kind of cool. Didn't even know about that. There's been a lot of changes since I really got, like, I'll be honest, there was a period of time where I was a Minecraft maniac, and when I say that, I mean Mystical will vouch for me. I was playing Minecraft like a fool all the time. And I love it. I still love Minecraft, don't get me wrong, but I literally played the unholy mess out of that game for a while. And she actually, if it wasn't for her, she actually was my camera person for my first couple videos on Minecraft, you know, in general. And if it wasn't for her, y'all wouldn't even probably know about me. Like, she helped me out, made it possible for me to get my footing, you know, gain my footing on YouTube. So, thanks to her, you guys actually know who I am. And that's a pretty good feeling. So, you know, in part, this is all because of her. And in small part, it's because she helped me achieve that I'm actually able to do this. So thank you, honey. She actually did a lot of filming for me. It was kind of funny because she didn't sign up to be my camera person, and you know, nor did I really ask her to until she could tell that I really needed the help. She's just like, and then I was like, would you? And she's just like, yes. Oh, is that him biting you?
No, that's from when I slipped and fell yesterday.
Oh.
With my foot.
Well, you're not supposed to wear socks on hardwood floor, silly girl. Oh yeah, he got you good, didn't he? But anyway, as I was saying, like, if it wasn't for her, probably wouldn't be as far along into my YouTube career as I am. You know, I started like about 2 years ago with nothing but a digital camera, and with her help, we got ourselves a PS4, and ever since then, my YouTube has just kind of exploded. You know, not really like that dramatically as I'm making it sound, but it's definitely gotten a lot bigger, a lot faster than I was really expecting. You know, I didn't expect anybody to really care, you know, and that's fine if they didn't. But the fact that people have, it's just really cool. You know, there we go. There's some more. Can you stop, Mystica? On or off? Please pick one. I do have epilepsy, and you're sitting there flipping it on and off every 5 seconds. Okay, well, it feels like it, but what are you looking for? Maybe I can help you find it. What? His catnip's on the floor. In the kitchen. That was the last time I ever saw it. It was in the kitchen on the floor. I swear it's in there. It's in the kitchen somewhere. Unless he like got really blitzed on it and then just like rolled it out of the kitchen and just stashed it somewhere. Did you find it? I swear it's in there, baby. I'll help you find it when I finish this job. But yeah. She also, on top of being an awesome camera person, causes me a great deal of mental anguish. But she's my lady and I love her. Alright. Let's get back to decorating. So we are almost out of time. We are actually past our end time, but that's okay. I am devoted to finishing this. At least to finishing the spot that I'm on. Did you find it? Jesus, are you serious, Mystica? Right in front of your face? I love you. I wasn't paying attention. I was doing something else. Babe. So I wasn't, you can't blame that on me for not seeing it. You were just as blind, if not more blind. I would say more, actually. I'm not taking the responsible on that one. I love you, you brat. Okay. Okay. It's just a flower. Now. Let's get these all nice and covered up. You want to see what it looks like now so far?
Nice.
Yeah, I started off having those straight, like, just come straight into the middle. And I was like, you know, they'd look even better if they kind of, like, stepped up. I think so, at least. What the heck? Why do I feel like the Beast Titan is Aaron's? Nope. Because you're wrong. Hold on. Boom. Think about that, Dozo. That's going to make you even crazier. Because now you're going to think, oh my god, everything I know is a lie. Okay, so. Which one? Oh, is it just that one that I missed then? I missed the front there too. That's okay. Luckily, we have one piece that grew while we were messing around. So, let's sneak. And it's this one. Boop. But, can we reach it from here? Of course not. That'd be silly. Why would we be able to reach it from there? We're like 10 feet away from it. Man can dream, can't he? Where the heck are my shears? There. Yes, I know. That does not support my Mystica was the more blind one theory at all. It does not support it one bit. But that's okay, because it's true. Okay, so the inside of one. 2 of them? Come on, dudes. So, what am I doing? I missed 4 of them? Jeebus. That's funny. I love messing with my buddies' heads. They are just now finishing. They're just now finishing up on Attack on Titan Season 2, and I've read all the way through the manga, and so I know what happens. I know who's who up until where they've actually left off with it so far, and because of that, like, I like to mess with my buddies. I give them things, just little things that aren't necessarily spoilers. Because they're on the right track, so it's not necessarily a spoiler, you know, because they're already thinking along the right track, so they already figured it out, so it's not a spoiler. So I'll give them little hints here and there when they're on the right track, and then they're just like, oh my god, and I'm like, aha, yeah, that's right. Love that show, by the way. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I'm fairly certain Mystica would join me in that recommendation. Were she paying any attention? There's one. Wouldn't you, babe? See? Wow. You just proved my point there, man. Thank you, I appreciate it. You're gorgeous. Alright, guys. So far, so okay. I don't wanna give it too much credit yet. Like, we still could have a monumental failure here. I like it though so far. I think it looks good. I'm gonna definitely have to put some color on these pillars. Just a little bit. Just enough to kind of set them apart. Let's get some more actually. Gotta set them apart from the rest of this. Even though they do look different, we're gonna also give them a little bit more personality. I'm gonna give them some chiseled stone in there. As a matter of fact, we'll go that. Do we want to go regular sandstone, then chiseled, or no, I got it. Then this is what we'll do. We'll go regular sandstone, smooth sandstone, and then we'll go special sandstone. Or chiseled sandstone, that is. Just like that. Yeah, give it a little bit more of a different feel to it. I like it. Mystica looks at me like I'm crazy when I talk about Minecraft. Although she herself has played this game multiple times with me, and not only multiple times has she played it, but she's also been playing it off and on this particular world for the last couple years. So she can't act innocent, let's just put it that way. She likes to act like she's innocent of nerdiness, but she's not. She's a bigger nerd than I am. She doesn't even notice yet. Alright, so those pillars definitely look a lot better now, I think. So far, very much enjoy this. Definitely gonna have to put a little more effort into it when we come back next week. But I'm thinking actually instead of we'll still do a carpet, but I'm thinking instead we might do a fountain in the center here, like an underwater fountain. I mean, could you really beat it? I don't think so. So I think that's what we'll do when we come back next week. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and leave off here. But if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe for more. And as always, thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.
Catch you on the flip side.
Catch you on the flip side.